Hi y'all, it is me, Madison. I hope you're doing so well today. Today, you guys, we are going to be making chicken shawarma. A while back ago, I was at an event where they were serving chicken shawarma, and the aroma that filled the room was phenomenal. And I've never tried chicken shawarma, and I obviously didn't try it then because chicken, but we are going to be making it today vegan style, as traditional as possible. So the recipe where I got the chicken shawarma from, I will be linking down below from a channel called Just Arabic Food. So let's go ahead and get started. I already did the marinade where I have been marinating the chicken now for, I think it's been almost 2 hours. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. We are going to be using this yogurt from Forager. It is organic dairy-free yogurt that I found at Wheatsville. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons. In this bowl we have delicious curry powder. There's also coriander, which is a pleasantly sweet spice with like a lemony top note. We have nutmeg, which is a strong flavored spice commonly used in desserts. It's also used in cream sauces and soups. And those little pods you're looking at, that is cardamom. It is a unique, spicy, sweet kind of spice, and it's absolutely delicious. And the first time I ever tried it was cardamom ice cream. It's very, very unique. In goes garlic powder, in goes paprika, and in goes cumin. Some olive oil, and some vinegar. A couple of teaspoons. Here we have slices of half of a lemon, and I'll be juicing this half of the lemon into the marinade. Oh my word, that smells amazing. For the chicken today, y'all, I'm going to be using these Gardein chicken strips. It does come with teriyaki sauce, but I'm obviously going to omit that and save that for another dish, maybe like an easy stir fry one night. But we're just going to use these chicken strips. These are frozen, and we are going to let them defrost in the fridge for about 2 hours. So this is all mixed up. Because the chicken is still frozen, I'm going to put it in the fridge for 2 hours and stir it occasionally to make sure that all of the marinade gets coated on all of the bits of chicken. And whoops, I forgot to put this in there, but I am going to be adding some pink Himalayan salt. In the air fryer, I have my waffle fries cooking, and in here, heating up, I have some olive oil, and this is what the marinated chicken looks like, y'all. Yummy, look at that, look at that. And it smells phenomenal. Phenomenal. So again, this recipe was pretty simple. I did watch a few other recipes here on YouTube, and it called for spices that I've never even heard of and that I couldn't really find, but I could find all of the spices for this recipe again, which will be linked down below. Okay, so our oil is just about ready, and I have you panned down because I want you to see what it looks like when it's cooking, okay? And I'm spreading the chicken out as evenly as possible in the pan. And while this is cooking, I'm going to be picking out the lemon slices and the cardamom pods. Now, I counted my cardamom. There were 6 cardamom pods in here, so I want to make sure to get 6 of them out and not accidentally chomp on one, because I have a feeling that would not be too pleasant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to stand up to make sure I could see properly because I really want to get them all out. So there is 6. Perfect. It smells amazing, like almost citrusy, sweet, delicious, curry-like. Yum. I really hate to switch it up on you, but I'm moving to my cast iron. I don't know why I try to use other pans. This pan sucks. Also, I had to switch over to my cast iron. I thought that other pan would be like prettier to cook in, but I don't know. I don't like it. I only use it for my chili oil. But here we are in our trusty cast iron. So we're gonna cook this chicken for just a little while longer. I really wanna crisp up the outer edges of the chicken. So let me let that cook up for a minute, and then I'm gonna flip them and then let the other side cook, okay? So for our wraps today, traditionally chicken shawarma, from what I saw, is wrapped in Lebanese bread, which looks pretty easy to make, but I ain't got no time for that. So we are gonna be using this lavash traditional soft and thin flat bread that I found at Sprouts for our wraps today. Okay, you guys, now chicken shawarma is traditionally served with garlic sauce, which is also very easy to make. But today, you guys, we are gonna be using this Majestic garlic spread. This is in the flavor cheddar jalapeno. MajesticGarlic.com sent this to me, so thank you so much for sending this to me. And we are gonna use this as a spread for our wraps today. Now, I haven't tried this. Majestic Garlic has tons of stuff on their website, and they also have a lot of hummus, which I love, and they ship their hummus and their spreads in the mail. So I really recommend you go to their website down below to see what they have. They also have olive oil, like garlic olive oil, jalapeno garlic olive oil, which I really want to try. I've heard so many good things about this spread. I've heard it's like phenomenal. So let's give it a try first. Oh, dude. If you like garlic, you're gonna love this. I'm not kidding. Woo, that is beautiful. Okay, this would be so good just as a dip on its own. You can mix it in with pasta, like with the marinara sauce, to make like a rosé, like creamy garlic sauce. Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, so, oh my God, I'm not kidding. This is phenomenal. MajesticGarlic.com. Go get you some. They also sell them here in Austin. I think the hummus they sell here in Austin in stores. I know that they sell it in Wheatsville. Ooh, girl. Okay, I want to put a little bit more. I have to go to work after this. Literally nobody's going to want to talk to me. Chicken shawarma and garlic breath. I'm kind of here for it. And of course onions. We're going to put onions all over it. Okay, so there's that. We're going to put our chicken in. Doesn't that look beautiful? This is just some shredded iceberg lettuce. That's what I had. I really like iceberg lettuce, y'all. And then some tomatoes and of course onion. Now I saw that some recipes were putting the fries inside of the wraps, which, like, yum. I'm here for that too. But I kind of just want to do it just like this with out the fries and eat them on the side. Oh, and then I don't think cilantro really goes on chicken shawarma, but I'm gonna put it on there anyways because yum. Let's give this a wrap. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, chicken's flying out. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna finish wrapping these up. My mom is FaceTiming me right now. Wanna say hi? Say hi, Mom. Oh, she hung up on me. I'm gonna wrap up a couple more wraps and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, let's dig in. Okay, so I wanna try this one first. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. Yummy, okay. Okay. The garlic sauce, the garlic spread in there. Whoa. That is phenomenal. I want to put some waffle fries in it. I should have put waffle fries in there to begin with, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I have? Okay. All right, now let's wrap this bad boy up. I like these wraps because they're thin, so that's really nice. Okay, yum. Put your french fries in them. I don't know what I was thinking. So you guys, I have to go to work later. I feel bad for anybody who comes to talk to me. I got some ketchup right here. These are Alexa brand waffle fries. So you guys, the day that this is going up is Sunday. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going to MD Anderson again. And hopefully that this is going to be the last time that we go to Houston for chemo. We just need to see what the doctor says. We don't know what's going to happen. I hope it's the last time. I was talking to my mom earlier and she was like, you know, I feel my hair starting to come out. And that just breaks my heart because my mom has such long, beautiful hair, and her whole life she had short hair. And in her later years, she started growing it out. When I first found out that my mom had cancer, when we all first found out, that was the hardest thing for me. And I don't know why, maybe, I don't know why it was the hardest thing for me to have to deal with, thinking about. My camera just decides to shut off all on its own. Thank you, camera, so much for that. But anyways, I remember when I first found out about it, I was devastated. I mean, I couldn't hold back my tears from thinking about her hair falling out. And I don't know, I ended up talking to, I have a friend who survived cancer twice, breast cancer. And I was talking to her about it. And she was like, Madison, don't worry about the hair. That's the least of your concerns, because she had her hair fall out twice. And she's like, it'll grow back. It's not that big a deal. And she really talked me off the ledge about it, and I really appreciate that. And I don't really know why I was so concerned. You know, my mom has a rare form of blood cancer, and I'm sitting here worried about her hair. But she really helped me out with that, and you know, talked me off the ledge in terms of like, it's not. That's the least of your concerns. So, anyways, going back to Houston. This week for chemo, and I just want to say again, thank you so much for everybody who donated. Again, I used that money that was donated for the hotel room in the hospital, which you have no idea what a difference it makes. No, just, oh my God. Because sometimes we leave the hospital at 10 o'clock at night, and when you're getting pumped full of chemo for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, you feel like shit. This is tartar sauce. I made this tartar sauce last night, and it's really garlicky and oniony, so I'm gonna put this right here. So to be able to just go from the hospital, because MD Anderson had a hospital attached to it, there's tons of restaurants. Oh my God, MD Anderson is the most phenomenal place on this earth, swear to God. So anyways, there's a really nice hotel that's just moments away from the hospital. Like, it's attached. You just go over this, you just go through this sky bridge to get to it. So you just pop her in the wheelchair, head on over. My mom and I, we were talking about like doing like a vlog style kind of. My mom and I were talking about vlogging a little bit, like to see if we wanted to like vlog what it's like to go on our MD Anderson adventure. So we'll see if she still wants to do it. It just depends on how she feels. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So this right here is raw pickled garlic with curry. This was also sent to me from Majestic Garlic. Yum, we're gonna try one. I was thinking about what to use these pickled garlic cloves with. So I don't know what I should use them for. I was thinking about cutting them up and like serving them with sauteed vegetables, or maybe to like use in a salad dressing. Oh, they smell so good. This is in the flavor curry. They also have like, what do they have? Like pickled jalapeno, garlic. They have all different kinds of flavors. Oh, yum. That's really good. Oh, dude, that's so tasty. I really like that. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I like that a lot. Okay, so anyways, you guys, I got my phone fixed yesterday, thank God. I had a cracked screen forever, and like my Face ID wasn't working, and my front and back facing camera stopped working too, and that was just a royal pain in the butt. So I finally got it fixed. I went to the Apple store, and thank goodness I have insurance. I never have insurance, but I just decided to get it recently on my phone. And thank goodness I did, because I got a brand new phone for 30 bucks. So I went to the Apple store and I was waiting for my appointment to start. And while I was waiting there was this guy. He had a microphone on. He was an employee at the Apple store, and he had a microphone on, and he was standing next to this TV where he had a camera panned down on an Apple Watch and an iPhone. And he was giving a class on how to work an Apple Watch. Garlic. Those would be good chopped up in here. You guys, this was the cutest thing I've seen in a long time. Sitting in the class at the table were these two older gentlemen. Now, mind you, these gentlemen looked very smart. They were very well dressed. I mean, these dudes probably have like their 401ks and retirement already set. They probably owned businesses. They're smarter than I can even imagine. I mean, they look like they own a boat. Like, very well off gentlemen. But they were in the class learning how to use an Apple Watch, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. These dudes were like taking notes on pen and paper. Okay, you guys, like, please don't come for me. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I think it's so cute. Like, they were writing down on pen and paper like how to open up apps, or how to whatever it was, how to track your calories or steps that you take. And it's just so funny how, like, it's like a generational thing, and this is not for everybody. Like, for example, like my dad, like I think I've said this before, but he like lives on his iPad and his iPhone, and he can breeze through any kind of like electronic smartphone, whatever, not a problem. But like my mom, she's like, I can't. What? It's so like foreign to her, and it was like it was for these men. Like, even like, he was showing him how to do the flashlight, And so he would like turn on the flashlight on his wrist, and he's like, okay, so like it's on. So does that mean like I have to point it at like what I need it to? And he's like going like this with the flashlight on his wrist. It was just, you guys, it was just so cute. So anyways, I want to take my mom there so she can learn how to use her iPhone. These do get a little dry with the fries inside them. I would have put more of that sauce in there, but still delicious. Oh, another thing I want to talk about. Okay, you guys, or ladies, shall I say. I'm going to talk about periods. So if you aren't easily grossed out by periods, which if you're a woman, I don't get that. But if you are, hasta la vista. Or if you're a dude and just don't care to hear it, although I think you should listen. Let go. Has this ever happened to y'all? And I'm talking about this because literally 95% of my viewership are women, so we know what's going on. Has any of y'all's period showed up 5 days early? Listen, I started my period when I was 11, so I've had my period for a long time, and ever since I've been tracking Shark Week, every 28 days to the T for years, like I'm talking years. Years and years and years. Every 28 days, there she is. She's saying hello. Then like last year, about a year ago, yeah. It was right around the time or after my divorce. She started getting a little crazy, like late or like a few days late or like a few days early. Which for me, if it's on time every month, like that just freaks me out. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. I asked my gynecologist about it, and she said like, oh well, that's normal. But then I went recently and I got a new gynecologist, and it's a man. I thought it was a woman when I made an appointment, and it's a man because his name, he's foreign, and his name looks very similar to a woman's name, but it's like one word off, one letter, sorry. So I thought it was a woman, and then I show up and it's a dude, which is fine, it's whatever, but I've always just had female gynecologist. And he's great. Really like him. So next time I talk to him or go see him, I'm gonna ask him about that. And also, like, do y'all have like, dude, Shark Week gets crazy for me. So annoying. My friend, who we've known for a long time, and still to this day we talk about it, she's like, dude, mine lasts for like 3 days and then I'm done and it's light AF. You lucky son of a gun. I wish. Oh my word. It sounds amazing. Like, unless y'all have heavy flow, You'll never know what it's like to have to deal with. And I don't really even get like bad cramps or anything like that. It's just dealing with the situation. Anyways, I don't really talk about stuff like that on my channel, but you know what? It's real life, right? You guys, I am full. These waffle fries are amazing. You guys, I'm full. I'm gonna wrap these up and take them to work and give them to my friends. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.